Welcome back here today to a divine reading. Here on this glorious, glorious afternoon, we got 4 of Pentacles to 9 of Pentacles to the Tower, 10 of Wands, the Hermit. Okay. So it looks like you were in an energy where you were studying a lot. You were a student of the game, a student of life. Spirit was putting little assignments on you. Little assignments that was like, why am I doing this? This is tedious. This is boring. But you still did it. And now you're seeing why you did it. You saw why you did it. It's like you awoke to the fact that you were a student this whole time in a very intricate school. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. When you awoke to this fact, when God told you this fact, you slowed down. You started to look around you. See what an incredible school it has been. The friends you've collected, the experiences. And you entered a freedom. You entered freedom. You started moving slowly, started talking how you want, doing what you want, feeling whatever you want. Because school was no longer in session. Spirit is saying school is not always in session. It cannot always be in session. Eventually, we graduate and we become artistically free. It's up to us what we express. It's up to us what we want to feel. Some people go on to live their free life without having graduated, without having been taught spiritually by God. And a good student of life, a good student of God, ends up being well off, ends up being prepared for anything, ends up being prepared, Queen of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, ends up being prepared to enjoy their life. It's like while they were in school, it was very hard. This was a tough school. This was a tough school that nobody saw. Nobody saw what you were going through. And people were judging you for it. People were judging you for taking such a hard route, learning such hard lessons. But they weren't taking any courses. They weren't learning anything. They went into life, into creative mode without any discipline, without any self-control, without any relationship with God, without any relationship to Spirit. Because when you have relationship with God and Spirit, and when you have self-control and discipline, and your character is built, then everything is amazing. Then you get to appreciate everything. Then you trust God. You dance. It's like that is what you unlock. You get to dance. You get to dance like nobody's fucking watching. Because no one really is. So now that you've graduated, you're this shining hermit. You're this shining hermit who's bringing towers upon towers upon towers. It's like that's what you do. That's what you do. So I'm speaking to somebody who that was part of your school. To learn about yourself that whatever you look at changes. Whatever you focus on, it potentially gets destroyed. But it 100% changes. It always changes. That's one of your gifts. That's one of your assignments. That's one of your powers. Your God-bestowed powers. It's a part of who you are. Seven of Pentacles. And you found it very important, and it's part of the curriculum that you take time away from everything. And really, really get to know yourself. So when you did this, people were relying on you. People were lying on you, lying to you, lying on your name. But they were relying on you. These are these people who didn't have the patience to follow God's curriculum. Because I mean, there's different classes. Some people take certain classes, but are they taking the important classes? Are they taking the classes that really teaches you how to go about life? Really teaches you how to be in control? No, they're not taking those classes. Page of Swords. So instead, they accumulated burdens. They accumulated thought loops. They accumulated attachments. Attachments. One of the most important lessons is detachment. And all they were doing was gaining attachment. Which is important that you start gaining attachments once you master detachment. You start gaining attachments once you master yourself. That's when attachments become fun. When attachments become something you could work with. But if you start attaching to things without any self-control or any knowledge of yourself, then that's a dead end. And these people were accumulating many, many dead ends. Many dead ends. Because what these things weren't a reflection of themselves. It had no divinity to it. It was just there. And they took it just because of a thought loop. Out of fear. These are attachments out of fear. So it's a lot of relationships. It's a lot of things that they invested their time in. Things that take away their mind. Things to think about. It's like we've learned firsthand that if you're attaching yourself to too many people, then that is hell. That is horrible. It feels terrible to have all these feelings, all these thoughts. Heaven is being detached. Heaven is being clear of mind. Is being able to sleep at night. That's heaven. Okay. So it looks like as we speak right now, there is this shift happening. This shift from indecision, from, oh my God, maybe I need to think about it one more time. Maybe I need to contemplate what I do one more time. There's that energy being shifted into the Two of Cups, into divine union with yourself and your lover. Okay. So boom, you got your lover, you got yourself. Now you could study. Now you could study what you want. Now you could go back into school if you want. But it's not out of like, oh my God, I have a teacher. I have to listen to my teacher. Now you're your teacher. Now you teach yourself. Now you learn cool subjects. Or you get a teacher. Or maybe there's still teachers, but these teachers are teachers that you choose. Teachers that you are genuinely interested in. And it looks like both of y'all are doing that. More so the masculine. But both of y'all are definitely doing that. The feminine is it's kind of like, why would I try so hard to get super smart if my masculine is already a genius studying the right things? So the feminine kind of likes to focus on other things, not always trying to get smarter. She likes to garden. She likes to chill. And so does the masculine. The masculine loves gardening. He loves watching his flowers grow. His relationships with all of his flowers. Three of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Yeah, y'all are collaborating with others. Y'all are making something that reflects this portal from indecision into love. You're making something that shows it. That shows that in one hand I have freedom, and in the other hand I have jail. Okay. Two of Pentacles, yep. You're making something with incredible complexity, incredible skill. So, Spirit is saying take your time, sit back, let it happen, let it be made. Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands. All right, so definitely some heavy stuff going on with people around you, people in your past, people who competed with you, people who hurt you. You never sought revenge, but it kind of just happened. Hearing that. So, if you feel density, that's what that is. So don't worry about it. Let God. Just let God. Okay. I love you. God bless you.